we are here for Ultimate Racing League Tier 2 Round 2 at Spain. Our lineup so far: Kawadni, our last race winner. Let's see if he can pull off a double for this weekend. Ben in the McLaren, A. Watson in the Ferrari, dropping bombs in the Mercedes AMG. Sinis is back in the Haas. Hopefully he can have a better race this weekend. Curly Tyler in the Renault with his teammate TKM. Savage in the BWT Racing Point. Josh in the McLaren. Auntie Val in the other Ferrari. Fleets in the AlphaTauri. XRL Turbo in the Williams, along with XRL Smish in the Red Bull. We're going with a short qualifying, 50% race distance, equal performance, safety car and collisions on, full damage, dynamic weather, parc ferme as always, corner cutting on strict, ghosting on, rules and flags on. So currently have 13 drivers hopefully ready for this evening's race. That could possibly be why we are on short qualifying, but neither more. Could be some action. I do interview the first nominee driver to retire in qualifying and the podium winners of the race and possibly pole position. We'll have to see who gets pole here. Kyle is good contender, possibly. A. Watson, can't quite remember his pace. TKM, Savage, also another good contender for pole position here. Fleets and Auntie, I'm not 100% sure on what they can do, but we're going to be down for some battles. We've got drivers readying up. 8 o'clock is our kick-off race start time here, so this could be good. Obviously we also have our Tier 1 live on their channel with Matthew Dixon. That will be a very eventful event, but let's see what these guys can do to match. I am on my own this evening, so bear with me guys. Commentary may be a bit slacky, but I'll do my best. It's been a while since I have done it on my own. Will we get Spain at rain? So a weather report from somebody would be good if possible. Just waiting on the final driver to select his tyres. So we're not technically going to lose any drivers from this qualifying session, being a short session, but I believe the ones that do qualify outside the top 10 still have free tyre choice selection, and those inside the top 10 will start on what they qualify on. So Cookie, you need to remember to grab the screenshots of qualifying. Come on, what are we waiting on? Ooh, we got something. screen of death. Whee! And we are almost underway for qualifying. Who is going to be the first person to come out on track with our 18 minutes of qualifying. I wonder who is going to take pole. Oh, I don't know. We've got a few different tyre selections coming up. That looks like a Red Bull, so that would be Mr. Smith, as he is the only one in the Red Bull, followed out by a Haas. So mediums and mediums. Car number 69 for Mr. Smith. See what he can put in. Through now to finish and start a hot lap. So catches the gravel there, loses a bit of time for the home straight for the first car on the first hot lap of the session. Brakes nice for turn one, grabs some of the apex, grabs a lot of that second apex with no spin. Possible sign of the full TC. Yellow flag somewhere there. Grabs a lot of that apex as well. How well can Smith get round at Spain? T-Val getting nicely out of the way there. Nice flick, keeps it in 7th. Straight on the DRS. Savage getting out of the way as well. He will probably try and take a lovely bit of tow from the Smith down the home straight. Oof. Oh, dropping bombs. Has retired. He can't be in the pits already. Or do we have dropping bombs starting with a qualifying ban? I don't think so, but... And Smith crosses the line with 1:17. And what can the Haas of Nina Wieners goes pole with a 1:17.3. Takes it straight away. So Ferrari of Monty Bell starting a lap. Oh dear. Fleets has spun it on the last turn and almost put it into the wall. Luckily hasn't. But that's a shame. So we've got A. Watson coming round the last turn. Ooh, just invalidated it as we jump on board. So he will be going again. So the next one, I believe, will be Kyle Wildly. Also invalidated his lap. So what can we do? Josh has also invalidated his. That is such a shame. What can Turbo do? Is he valid on the mediums as well? Puts himself P3 with a 120.7. Curly Tyler Jumps up to P4, 1:36.9. Must have maybe had a mistake. Savage is going to be crossing the line. Probably takes, does not take pole, so that would be invalid. Meanwhile, Auntie Val, 117.4, takes P2. Looks like the Haas is boxing. So what can the other Ferrari, A. Watson, around the last turn now, stays away from the curb, puts himself P4 with a 117 on a set of softs, possibly a bit more there. Both of the AlphaTauris boxing, so they will save those tyres. Now the McLaren boxing, but the Renault, down the straight, this is the line for P4. Not a bad position there for him. So we still got to set a time. Fleets is on an out lap along with Ben Hewitt. So Ben is just about to start. Jump on board with him, and the McLaren let go for some reason. Is invalid. Oof. Got a Renault round. And we need set lap is it going to be Savage? Can Savage? No, is invalidated. About the Renault behind is Curly. Curly is valid, but is 13 seconds down on his current time. Wow. Both of the AlphaTauris coming out. So Fleets is on a lap. So let's watch Fleets. Can he do sector 1? Purple, but he hasn't set a lap time just yet. The Renault in front of him hopefully should move. Oh, he spun it, stayed away from the wall. Good save there, Fleets. Good save. So that's sadly him. And Ben is invalidated. He's not going to set a time, so the next one will be Kai coming out, starting a lap. Josh come out eventually on the softs. After them for your out lap. TK is also out, so where is he? Oh, he's going to rob a slipstream off TK. We're going to stay on TK because he hasn't set a lap. It's on the soft tyre. What can he do? What can he do here? Ooh, robs a lot of curb on turn 2. Wow, I'm surprised he didn't lose that. Could just be me, but I always do. Sector 1. What are we going to see? A 21.3 so far. Senior Wieners is currently PSL 2020 ghosting is on, correct. That I should advertise actually. PSL is Pit Stop Racing League, but we have a league 10v10 coming up very soon. I will get the confirmed date. I should have really researched that beforehand, but this is going to be an interesting event. Meanwhile, TKM around the final sector into the chicane, again all on the throttle. Nice early upshift. Oh, it validates it on the strip. He won't be happy with that. What can Kai do? Comes round the turn. DRS, no toe, but P7 118 on the mediums. He will be happy with that, going for the strategy I would imagine Turbo is on a set of softs. Can he improve? Anybody else just ahead of him? Both of McLaren's are. Ben is currently lead one. Savage is on an outlap. Grabbed a lot of that curb. Turbo right behind the other McLaren of Josh though. He's going to grab a toe down the straight if he can. Yellow flag. I think the McLaren are backing up all the toes. Josh moves out of Turbo's way. And so does Ben. Lovely to see there. What is Turbo going to set? Does he improve? DRS active. Ooh, he does improve, but E8. Turbo. Ben is pitting. Josh starting the lap now. Oof. Turbo moves out of his way. Savage, meanwhile, also on a lap to see what he can do. A little bit slower through sector 2. It says purple, so that really puzzles me. Should be expecting a good time here from Mr. Savage. Good evening, by the way, everybody. How are we all? 6 minutes remaining of qualifying. Savage stayed valid. Ooh, but he almost loses it. And does improve. Takes pole position with a 1:17.101. Could have been quicker. Left a lot of time on board. And here we go with Fleets. Starting his lap. What can the Fleets do? If anybody has Twitch issues, please let me know, because I will lower the buffer down, because I can't even watch it correctly on mine, so we'll have to see what goes on here. We've got dry qualifying from the looks of it, and hopefully a dry race. Obviously I don't have weather reports, but Val retires from, and there we have our first retirement. Sorry guys. Oh no, it wasn't Auntie Val. It was Auntie Val. That's a shame. There he is in the wall, completely destroyed. We'll get him in for an interview. That has completely disrupted the stream though. Wow, Fleets, that was it. Sets the time, goes pole 1:16.9. Wow. Where did that time come from? Fleets showing everybody he has got some pace. Here. Oh, it's just about to start an outlap. That is his teammate in the other AlphaTauri. Can he challenge for pole position? Sounds good. Okay, thank you very much. It's just, I've reset Twitch actually now, and it seems to be coping a lot better. Can I get a weather report, please? Both McLaren's out on track. A. Watson is improving on his time. Turbo retiring in the pits. Happy with his position currently. Watson does not improve, so P7 for him currently. Imagine Fleets is probably going to be boxing on board the car. There is a McLaren ahead. Not sure which one it is. Josh. Find out. It is. Stay on board. Both on hot laps. Wow. 1:16.5 from Kai. That's really bizarre, because he was telling me he was on our outlap. But he takes pole. Alfa Romeo 1 and 2. They will be happy with that. What can Josh do then? Go on, Josh. Put your foot down, buddy. Dry, sweet. We have full dry race. That's good. No. I think Kai's going again from the looks of this. He is catching this McLaren extremely quickly. Drives a lot of that curb, doesn't invalidate it, saves it, wings it around the last turn. No DRS. There it is, a bit late down the straight, but it's there. High boxes, so see what Josh can do. Savage starting his last and final outlap, I would imagine. Mile. Oh, save it. Good save, Josh, good save. What can TK do on the set of mediums? Needs to put time on the board. Small little lock up with the right front, but you can live with that one. Nice and gentle through the chicanes. Round this last turn. Love it. DRS. P2. 1:16.566 on the mediums as well. He'll be happy with that. Definitely happy with that. The Savage do then. Coming into sector 3, also on a set of mediums. Looks valid still. Grabs the chicane, lovely. It's nice and cool. Out with DRS. DRS open. Takes P4, but this time is lower, so I think he's going to go for another lap. Made it with enough time on the board. Is A. Watson going to make it to the line? Same with Kai, he's going for the last dash sprint as well. Just makes it. Oh, Kai just made it with a second to... No, he didn't. Oh, that timing glitch is not going to help. I think it's still on a lap, so we will check in with that. Get this extra leaks. My apologies there. Ooh, big lock up. Not going to do that tyre any good. Purple sector 2, another little lock up. Into sector 3 we go. Pony's still standing, it's good to see. Towards the sausage curbs. Grabs it. Around the last turn. He takes P4. Leaks, robs it. He takes pole. 1:16.457 for Fleets. Alpha Tauri still dominating this session. P1, P2 from the boys. Good job, lads. We get our pole sitter in for an interview if possible. That was a good little qualifying session. I enjoyed. Do have Fleets P1, teammate with Kai in P2, TKA in P3 in the Renault, starting on the mediums, so it's good position for him. A Watson in the Ferrari takes P4, P5 is Savage. Senior Wieners P6, looking for a good result this weekend. P7 Auntie Val, P8 is XRL Smith in the Red Bull. Curly Tyler takes P9 in the Renault. P10 for Josh. Turbo takes P11 just outside, but free choice P12 and P13. And I'm joined by Fleece. If you can include your audio, please, buddy. We'll have a quick chat about your pole position lap if you have a microphone. Oh. So how did that feel?
It was good. I didn't think I was going to get it after that first sector, but I got it back.
You just literally only just made it to the line when with a second to spare.
Yeah.
So to rob it,
I was lucky.
Off your teammate of all people was good. So strategy for the race, obviously you don't give away too much, but long game, short game.
Long game. Try not to spin out this time like last week.
Pray for a safety car at some point.
Yeah, I think so. A lot of people. I think there's some people starting on the mediums, not the softs, so they're going to be the ones to watch out for, I think.
Yeah, we have a few starting on the soft tyres from the top 10. There's also some on the mediums, so there'll be ones to watch out for maybe at
Definitely.
And glad there's no rain.
Yeah,
race, I believe.
Yeah. Dry race is exactly what I want. The rain would spice it up, but if I'm on pole, I want a dry race.
Brilliant. Well, I'm gonna wish you the best of luck for the race and let you get back.
Thank you very much.
To your strategies and everything. So, yeah, good luck to everybody. Right, I believe all drivers should be doing exactly the same, putting their setups in, getting their strategies ready, and I'm going to take a quick toilet break, and hopefully we will be back for the race. Drivers should almost be ready. Our break time is normally average of about 5 minutes if people abide by the rules. So we've got drivers readying up. Let's hope they have been told and it's not an early ready up and we have nobody sat on the grid. So here we go. Formation lap should be on, ready for 50% at Spain, Catalonia, the 2021 in F1 2020. This is tier 2, race 2. Yep, we have no formation lap, or is there a formation lap? I think there is a formation lap, but this doesn't look like it. We'll run down of our grid during this. Fleets P1, Kai P2, TKM P3, A Watson in the Ferrari, P4, Savage P5, Signorini P6, Auntie Val P7. Not my auntie though. Mr. Smishy, he could get squishied in P8. Early Tyler in P9. Mr. Josh G could be ringing 999 for an ambulance after turn 1. Turbo, hopefully there will be no lag for him. It starts P11 and Ben in the other McLaren starts P12. Dropping Bombs, who retired very early from qualifying and didn't set a lap time, starts P13 on a set of mediums. Turbo is the only one to start on the hards. Interesting choice for him. So obviously hoping for the long game, possibly staying out of trouble. It's quite a consistent driver, so could be a good position gain for him. Everybody does score points no matter where they finish here, but obviously top 10 is more. There we go, our drivers lining up. Silly camera angles. I don't like the camera angles here. Wait for the lights and hopefully we will get underway. On, give me a different camera, please, Mr. Codemasters. There we go, back in the grid. Hey, and we're away. Fleets didn't move, and Turbo gets a drive-through penalty for a jump start, and Smish, I believe, as well. I have a look at definitely a position change. I'm going to ignore the board for now. Until Codemasters sorts itself out. Penalties, drive-through and drive-through. I think both the XRL boys, both a bit too keen to start this race, both jump started. That's going to be unlucky for both of them. Turbo definitely didn't want that. But Kai taking the lead as his teammate didn't even leave. Don't know what happened to him. There it is. There's our position change. Fleets lost 10 positions. 9 now because he's gained 1 back. And our biggest gain is Ben. 6 position gain for him. Well, Savage though made his way up the grid quite nicely into P3. All over the back of Senior Wieners, who also got another good start and made himself up to P2. TKM into the pits. Very early stop for him, maybe caught some wing damage at the start. Here we go. right. No, Josh is not in the lead, Codemasters. Why are you telling me this? Sort yourself out. 'Cause it's Guy in the lead. Then followed by Savage. Thank you very much. Followed by E. Watson. Go. Senior Wieners just behind him. Lost that position. Savage as gaining on Kai. Battles all over the midfield. I really need to come down the grid and have a look at some of this. Oh, wow, what a move. That was beautiful. Red Bull, on the other hand, of Smith getting very eager to get past, has a drive through to serve. I sets the current. Not anymore. There we go. Ben into the pits. Oh, Smith. Careful, buddy. Can't overtake the car in the pit lane. Unless that happens. It's going to cause some mayhems later. Savage takes the fastest lap of the race. Just turbo box. TKM Ultimate. Put a set of hards on. Got rid of their mediums. Turbo didn't pit, so he's going for another. Oh, what's going on? Fleets. Yellow flag here. He said in the interview he didn't want to spin it. There it is. No wing damage, but not having the greatest start to this race at all. What happened to TK? I'm not 100% sure there. Maybe got caught up at the start. A few drivers didn't leave, but yeah, he boxed. There he is on that to a set of hards. He will make his way back up, but that's just very unlucky for him. Meanwhile, what is going on there with the Ferrari and Smith with a 3-second time penalty? First of our runners. There it is, the Senior Wieners approaching cautiously. Way too far back to make a move there. Oh, keeps it under control. Nicely held. He's getting past Turbo. That's because Turbo boxes for his drive through. Staying on them hard tyres though. Just makes it out in front of the Renault. Good to see. Meanwhile, dropping bombs and Curly Tyler. Oh no, there he goes. Curly Tyler has spun it as we go to watch him. Dropping bombs will be grinning like a Cheshire cat after that. It means Fleets could possibly get him. Tyler needs to be a bit cautious with those tyres now. They're going to be very hot after that spin. Smashes into the pits. Don't understand why. Now we're out of the pits, but he's boxed on to the hard tyres. Still there in P4 behind A. Watson. His Fleet's going to grab DRS here. Doesn't, just a little bit too far back. He's gaining quite a bit down that back straight. Fleet's is right on the gearbox. There it is. Here, car number 22 for Senior Wieners. DRS activated. Watson do defence-wise. Doesn't need to defend too much there. A bit far back. Just needs to stay within this position for the DRS down the home straight. We have the yellow flag somewhere. What is going? Is that Curly Tyler and Fleets? Both? Maybe have they had an accident?
there goes Tyler again. And oh my god, they're all coming round. Please, careful. Woof. I'm so glad Ghosting was on. Very unlucky for Curly Tyler there. McLaren, Josh into the pits to get rid of those softs. That's very early. Tyler, you need to be a bit cautious on the throttle, buddy. Your tyres are going to be so hot. Savage is catching up slowly to the back. Senior Wieners, here we go. Attempt 2. What can he do? Yeah. Sometimes it can be. You're right. Some of these races that I've commentated and streamed on, it's been better than watching the actual F1 race of the season. More happens, trust me. Yeah, it's going for it. Locks the rear wheel up. Well, that's an odd one to lock up. Fleets into the pits. Yeah, he's going to get rid of those hot tyres. I don't blame him. Goes for another brand new set of mediums. What's he going to do here for defence? Kai into the pits. Gives Savage the lead. Watson pits. So Senior has free air down the straight. Is he going to come out? He does. Takes the AlphaTauri as well. Time penalty for speeding in the pits. Back of the grid. What is going on here? Turbo, Ultimate, and there's a McLaren just ahead. I think Ultimate got past Turbo because he is certainly most quicker driver of the two there, but Turbo will still keep his head in the game. He's playing the longer game here. Won't be worried about that too much. Ferrari leaves the pit while gets DRS done. Haws him in quite a lot down the straight. Very cautious there. Real only battle sort of on track at the moment, so we're going to stay on board with these guys, see what they can do. Be a little bit of a penalty rundown. We have Watson grabbed a 5 second for speeding in the pits, but he'll get rid of that next time he pits. And Smith, obviously, the only driver with a 3 second time penalty for exceeding track limits. There's everybody's tyres. Savage is pitting, so will undercut Kai. How will it work, or did the overcut work here? And Savage comes out with the advantage. Down the straight, a lot of ERS. Savage is just leaving the exit now. Oh, the overcut, so close, but on the gearbox. Kai's tyres are already at temperature, so he can push a lot more. Can he just push Savage into making the mistake? Senior Wieners currently taking the lead of the race on the mediums. I will just play this patiently. These two know how to race, so it will be an interesting strategy call and battle here. Kai gets in. So, Savage let him pass for the DRS, but he's dropped way far too back here for that. And gave the position to Kai. Kai's going to get DRS and dropping bombs here. So, I think a little bit of a misjudgment call there for Savage. Maybe I could be mistaken, but we'll soon see what we're going to get here. Is our closest battle on track at the moment. I say that as Josh and Ultimate. There we go. Kai swings it with the fastest lap. Looks behind. Savage goes it sideways. Oh, it's so close. Bonsier is going to have to give that position up. Oh, and receives a penalty at the same time. That's so unlucky. The stewards might have something to say about that one though. But Savage on the back of that gearbox of the AlphaTauri. What can they do? Meanwhile though, Senior Wieners, car number 22 of the Haas, quite comfortably 10 seconds in the lead. He can just get himself a few more. He will comfortably come back out in the lead of the race. These guys will catch him quite quickly. Savage is all over. This will be the battle to stay with now. Can they do? Throws it into this chicane. Oh, Savage, good save, good save. Not what you wanted to do. It's given Carl that extra gap though. He sets another fastest lap of the race. Not going to be too worried here though. Doesn't need to go defensive. Takes it, lovely. These two are going to be playing mind games with each other all race. Do we have any other battles on track at the moment? Dropping bombs has pitted, so where's he going to come out? Behind the McLaren of Josh. And in between Turbo on a fresh set of hard, so he's looking going to the end of the race for him. Close. Is Savage going to be here? Is he going to take the move? Doesn't. Plays it safe. Keeping it very, very close. Lovely camera angle. Watching the AlphaTauri and the Racing Point just squiggling about. It's going to have DRS. Keeps it a lot more under control through the last sector of the track. Just gaps it a little bit. And we do. Does the dive bomb come in? No, it's just too far back. It's good though, he's staying in the DRS range. Softs, the last of the soft runners. Probably will drop right to the back of the grid here though, but onto the hards. Going to the end for him. Josh gets a 3-second penalty for exceeding track limits. Can Savage have him this time? What can he do? Kai didn't manage to gap him. Goes very defensive. Gives and gives. Savage right there, just touched. He's not going to give it. Round the turn side by side. This is beautiful racing from the pair of them. They will give each other room, but this will be very close. Squeezing it through. Come on, boys. That's what we want to see. Hyde still keeps the lead just. This was some beautiful clean racing from the pair of them. Then gaining a 3-second time penalty for exceeding track limits. Oh, Savage a little bit squirrely. I think he's going to save some of that ARS here. Yeah, to save it. They are slowly catching Senior Wieners as well, who is our current race leader in the Haas. Eventually catching up with the lapped car of the McLaren. And Savage do here. Yeah, that was some pretty epic wheel-to-wheel there. We're going to see some more of that. We have any other battles? Oh, we do. Sorry, we're going to be pretty safe, I think, there for a second. Dropping bombs, and Josh, P6, P7. Oh, Savage, not what he wanted. Such a shame. Oh, and there's Turbo behind, so this is a three-way battle for P6, P7, P8. Josh on 6 lap old mediums. Bombs on the fresh hards. Turbo on 12 laps old hard tyres. Turbo's just got to play it cool. He hasn't got any penalties at the moment, so he's within striking range no matter what. Bombs. Here we go. And Savage has taken it. They've both also taken Wieners. Pitted. Here we go. All pitting. Get rid of those tyres to the end. More penalties for people to come. Dropping bombs though. Is he going to take the McLaren down the DRS straight? DRS activated. DRS activated. I don't think he's going to listen to that pit window. Turbo wasn't quite in range. He does it up the inside. Just gives room. Oh! The battle is back on between Kai and Savage. Kai grabs his first penalty of the race as well. Hit by a jump starter. He didn't actually move off the line at all, but yeah, he got hit by a jump starter, but sadly just didn't even move off of the line. So there we go. Dropping bombs is past the McLaren now. Savage and Kai coming down the straight. A bit far back. Bring himself closer. Oh, I hate that curve. It's one to definitely avoid here. Can Turbo grab another position here from Josh? Old hard tyres versus oldish mediums. Turbo will want to get past fairly quickly though, because Auntie Val tastes some more points. Turbo does it way before the DRS zone. Easy overtake for Turbo. He will now trottle his way up into the distance. Josh is coming back at him. Ooh, Turbo left the door open. And Josh is coming back at him. Side by side for these two. Giving each other a room. They're playing fair. Bringing Arnie Val a lot closer though. There is the view from Arnie Val. Interesting battle going on here of the tyre strategies. Almost last of the points runners. Oh, Josh catches the grass. Not going to want it. Left the door open. Oof, they're getting close through the chicane. Nicely. Arnie Val squeezes it through. What a move. Oh, he's grabbing it. Oh, sorry. He's absolutely binned it. Caught the curb. Oh, Val. So sorry. He is out and was lucky not to catch back a Turbo, and there is our safety car. So what's our first runner going to do? I know, I wish I could do an instant replay. I wish I knew how to do that. That would have been epic. Instant replay into the wall, proper like Sky F1 style. I would be all over that, mate. I just don't know how to do it. So there's Kai, our race leader. Is he gonna box? He does, and Savage boxes with him. Do they grab penalties or not? Breaks it to the line. Oh no! Savage retires from the session. Did he hit the pit wall. I think he hit the pit wall. I don't know, maybe not. If he just retired in the pits, then I do not understand why he was well in the contentions for this race. Signorina's makes it up to P2. Definitely didn't need to stop for him. TKM in a pit. Ooh, nice shot there. He's off. Gonna come out though. Most people are pitting. Yeah, Josh pits. Turbo pits. Fleet pits. Yeah, Fleet's gonna love this. Brings him right back into the contention for the race. Smish, I don't think is gonna pit. He pitted, unfortunately for him, the lap before. Unless didn't, but yeah, there we go. He's going to stay out. Might be too far back to rob those positions, but he's going to still be on 1 lap old tyres for the restart. Then yeah, doesn't pit. No need for him. Curly Tyler will probably stay out as well. He doesn't need to pit. Confused about Savage though. I don't think we're going to get a response from him, so I'm not even going to try. But there's the safety car, ladies and gentlemen. We get to see it at Spain. We have a good view of the safety car. There we go, guys. Praise the safety car. Hope everybody behaves themselves. I wish you could pick the safety car, like when it comes out. I would love to be on board, like just be the safety car, not drive it, but just be the safety car. I think that'd be quite cool. I wonder if Kai will play the game. Let's see how close we can get to the AMG exhausts. I like to see the safety car. Come on, Kai. Inches. Come on, buddy. The safety car will not brake check you unless I pay him £1 million. I might have done that. Look at these exhausts. They look lovely. There's the grid behind, all behaving themselves lovely. Have McLaren in the pits. Why did Ben pit? So we'll look at our penalties as we can do that here. Kai with 3, dropping bombs with 3, TKM with 3, Josh with 3, Smishy with 3, and Ben also with 3. Not bad. And there's our tyres. Everybody but dropping bombs and Curly pitted, so wasn't too bad. Driver of the day votes, by the way, guys, for our viewers. Anybody puts their vote in. I'm not sure who I'm going to go for just yet, but this was the position change, so dropping bombs at the moment gains 10 positions from the start of the race. I won. Signorina's 4. A. Watson stays exactly where he is. TKM lost 2. Turbo gained 5. Josh gains 3. Fleets lost 7. He was very unlucky. Okay, Fleets is apparently making his way up the grid under safety car. Don't quite understand that. And drives into the back of Josh. And takes wing damage. Okay, guys, safety car is meant to be. Oh, here we go. And Turbo gains his first penalty of the race. Boys, this is meant to be safety car. What are you all doing? Do not overtake the safety car. TKM at the moment with his missed lap start. Yeah, Fleets claws this back and gets on the podium, definitely. It'd be a good shout. What is going on, boys? I believe the safety car should come in this lap. So now, Senior Wieners and Turbo are the only ones without penalties. So I apologise, Turbo, for some reason. You did, but you haven't, so that's good. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Codemasters at its finest. But Ben makes 3 stops. Safety car is in this lap. Yippee! Kai gonna start to back them up, probably through the middle of the chicane. Oh, I'll take that back right here. It's the race. Don't worry, we're all on YouTube. Yes, we are going to YouTube after this race. Kai is backing these boys up right now. There's the grid. When is he going to go? Anybody going to make a brave move for turn 1? And we are go, go, go! He got a good getaway. A few people there colliding into each other. You can't overtake each other, guys, until the line. Yeah, Kai definitely grabbed, and there's Fleets and TK into the pits. Okay, don't understand that. But yeah, we've got a race back on our hands at the moment. Kai is going to probably pull a gap out here, but Tyler should still get it for even being in the race. Oh, brilliant, Tyler. Ooh, I thought dropping bombs was going to throw it up the inside, then he chose not to with the 9-lap old hards. Watson and Josh battling for position there, giving Turbo a bit of breathing space in P4. Go Dubbo! Come on! Switch to the mediums. Oh, screwed me over during that safety car. Oh, we have another safety car! Speaking of the safety car and Tyler, there it goes. You had to do it, didn't you? We've all jinxed it. Oh, no, Savage. I wondered what happened to you, Savage. I didn't, unfortunately. It literally just missed it by like an inch, but I did wonder if you caught the wall or I wondered why you retired. You was in for points and maybe a win. But Tyler, your brother has cursed you to death, and we are on the second safety car of the race. Who is going pit? Oh no, the wheel, the dreaded wheel disconnection. I hate that. Yeah, my left stick sticks in. Kai stays out, he's not going to bother boxing. We only have 12 laps left of this race. 11 now, but it was 12. Nobody else boxing, they're all staying out. Could possibly still see the car of Tyler on the left hand side. Oh no, it's the safety car. Oh, bloody yellow dots on the map. I thought it was a Renault. Put a lot of pressure on Carl Wildly, but I got halfway down the pit end. Oh, rear wheel just broke. Oh, I wonder. Weird. Yeah, go ahead. You should have clipped it though, Savage. It's a shame. Yeah, TK is now being fully, all the weight is on his shoulders now for the Renault boys. Tori deciding to take it can't. Ah, okay, right. I was just about to have a go at Fleets, but TK is coming in for fresh mediums. Him for the end of the race. Currently though, Turbo is looking at a very nice podium position finish here. Car in front of him has penalties. All of the cars behind him have penalties. He just needs to keep it clean and hope that Josh does not plough into the back of him during this safety car. Bombs, there he is. Holding currently P3. Those far restarts option. I think we're a little bit too far into the race for a restart, but oh, John Bombs is taken into the pits, so takes the lead momentarily. Takes the safety car. It's Turbo into P3. Where is John Bombs actually going to come out though? Is it going to be last onto the softs? It will last to the end. There's Fleets. You're right, he's going to stay P9. I know, look at... Should we have a look at actually the penalty rundowns? Right, well, the safety car is that A. Watson, 13 seconds! Jeez! 8 for Josh, 3 for Smith, 3 for Ben, 5 for Fleets, 3 for Drop-In, 3 for Oldman, 3 for Kai, Senior We Need, and Mr. Turbo, but only once. Oh, I take that back. Josh, you had... Turbo is going to be spitting feathers. I jinx it, I've got the worst commentator's curse in the world right now. All I need to do is just keep mentioning penalties with Senior Wieners, and they'll all get them. Come on, Senior. You're the only one with... Why is Turbo's 5 seconds? That's a bit weird. Okay, so let's go race director. Incidents. Turbo, warning, severe collision with Josh. Okay, right, so, well, yeah, right, severe collision with Turbo. That could be removed, but will also be served in a pit stop. Safety car in this lap, yes! Kai is going to back them up again. Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame. We all do it. This is our second safety car. The other one was a virtual. Oh. There's more penalties, boys. And Kai's off. Senior Wieners has proper stuck with him this time. Maybe getting a better run down for turn 1. They have left everybody sleeping. It doesn't take it. Here we go. Keeping it clean, everybody here. McLaren just catches some of the grass in the background now, and there goes an AlphaTauri of Fleets. He is as not having the best race, and he is out. Hoping it wasn't a retirement on track. The car is still moving, so I think it was a retirement. Rage quit. Get started. Smith with another time penalty. Oh, he didn't want that. Senior Wieners is the only one without a penalty. Currently P2. 9 laps to go of this race. Too far back to make a move stick before the end of that straight. AM with another penalty. Robin bombs all over the back of Ben. Just ahead of him is another little train. It's going to have you here, the softs versus the medium running tyre, and there is TKM out. At least he has retired in the pits. More penalties for Watson. Good move. Bombs dropped Ben on turn 1. Goodbye. And Smish, Watson and Turbo do here. Turbo is going to make a train. Oof. Loses that right at the last minute. We have got some racing on our hands. All over the gearbox of Turbo. We have the same lap old tyres. It's going to be a case of pace and strategy. Turbo will go defensive. No DRS at the moment. The highest the Haas has ever been. Well, in this league, yes. This is the highest the Williams has ever been. Come on, look at Turbo bringing this Williams to P3. He's doing a stellar job. Robbing the sausage curbs though. Smish and Bombs. Bombs is caught up. Smish takes the move. Almost put in. Kai takes the fastest lap of the race. Turbo gets a bit of a break there. Now we have DRS. Nobody making the move. Kai pulling that 2-second gap. I think he only needs a 3-second gap. Yeah, it does. Ooh, Turbo just squeezed. Oof. Watson against the wall. And he's spun. He's probably taken a bit of wing damage as well. Dropping Bombs into P4. Turbo gaining another penalty. All going wrong now. Dropping Bombs on the hard tyres. This should be pretty easy for him. Penalty difference. Dropping Bombs with 8. Turbo with 8, so it is for track position. This is not quite in the firing range. He has his own Ben on his gearbox. Kai going even quicker. DRS is active. Is he going to be able to make the run for turn 1? Yeah, a little bit. I will agree with you there. It's a little bit naughty. The longer Turbo holds dropping Bombs back there, the worse those soft tyres are going to become, and he should be able to keep P3. Maybe not. Yeah, Watson the tyres in its. Both from McLaren still running though. They are the only team to keep both their cars in the race. Lovely haul of points for them. Let's see. Bombs off. Definitely almost dropped the bomb then. Putting Smish into contention. Thought about it. Still thought about it. Wait, Smishy, get him on the next one. Help your XRL buddy out. You shouldn't. You're not teammates, but I know you're gonna. Yeah, I think it was just a little bit of a squeeze, possibly. But got here, there's Smish in the background. He has DRS as well. Bombs. Turbo whacking the ERS down for defence. Keeps it hold. Doesn't need to go too defensive there. Stays away from the curbs. Bombs do here. Smish can have a peek as well. No, just going to sit there and watch, I think. Kai has extended the gap for his race win. As long as he doesn't grab any more penalties. It is his. Turbo going wide. It's giving a squeeze, giving it room, plenty of room. Boys are going hell for leather. Take it around the outside. Thinks better of it. DRS activated. Turbo going very defensive. And Here comes Ben creeping up. Oh, they've done him. They've both done him. Turbo just made a mistake. Gone around the outside. Is Turbo going to fight Smish? Oof. A little bit of tapping going on and not wanting to give up. Turbo keeps that position. Bombs takes P3 though. He will be happy. Senior Wieners though. Look at this. In the house. Still P2. No penalties. Come on. There's the penalty. Smish and Turbo. Both on the medium tyres. Smishes are 1 lap older. Ben come into play as well on younger medium tyres. Penalties. Smish only has 6 seconds of penalty, so he doesn't actually need to overtake Turbo. I think he's going to do it for funsies. Ben doesn't even need to overtake any of them. He can just quite happily sit on the gearbox of the Red Bull and he will grab them points. Josh, unfortunately, 11 seconds, will take P7. Right on the gearbox. Will go defensive. Then back. So obviously our driver of the day has completely changed now, guys. So get your votes in now. I think I know who mine is going to be. Turbo and Smish still going at it. Oof, kicking up some dirt. Drop back just a bit. Not Josh, sorry, Ben. Lovely in-cab view here. 2 seconds behind. Oh, Smish threw up the inside and I missed it. Goes off track and does gain an advantage. Has released him. So Turbo is going to get the DRS here. Josh with another time penalty to add to the collection. Our podium interviews are going to be very interesting here. Smith has managed to gap DRS range from Turbo. Can he catch up 2 dropping bombs? Yeah, Smish is in range for a podium finish here. P3. Dropping bombs has 8 seconds of penalties. Smish has 6. Ben now has 6 with that third one added to the tally. With 1 lap remaining in a minute. On up penultimate lap. Yellow flag and oh no! Kai has spun it on turn 1. Wing damage hit the wall. The hards just, I think, probably gave up there. 14 laps old. No, they won't be. So has, I think, just handed the lead to Senior Wieners. Yeah, that was going to be my one as well, and this has just definitely confirmed it. Definitely confirmed that. So Kai is going to take P2 as long as he doesn't gain any more penalties. Dropping bombs is currently P3, but I think we'll lose that on the penalty rundown to Smith. Turbo will probably stay P5, then it will be P6, and the other McLaren, Josh, still going for P7, might be the last runner, but is still running and still has some points in total for McLaren. Smith, though, is in DRS range. Doesn't need to do the overtake, but we want to see it anyway. Last lap of the race, up the inside, round, bit of a bump, not sure, droppings, grabs, a time penalty there though, so where does that put the penalties now? Puts him in 11. Oh, if Turbo can just close that gap up, he could be on a spot. Meanwhile though, this is wanting to get past Kai. Robbins all over that gearbox, all over that gearbox. This is turning out to be a last battle. Senior wieners though. Oh, Kai goes very deep. Smith goes just off track. Dropping bombs stays there. That's changed that running order very quickly. And there is our leader. Senior Wieners takes the win. Smith grabs P2. 11 seconds behind the leader on his first debut of the race. Takes P2. Kai, takes P3. Turbo P4. Ben takes P5. Wow, extra gain for him. Dropping bombs takes P6. Not sure what happened there at the end of the race. Oh, a puncher. I can see it there. There it is. Wobbly wheel. Dropping bombs. That probably did not help in the last part of the race. And here comes Josh. Very low on fuel. But it is the last lap of the race. He takes it, but 7th position. Yeah, well done, Senior. We're going to get our podium runners in for an interview, hopefully. Driver of the day, dropping bombs from Codemasters. Sorry, Codemasters, you're not getting that vote from me, and sorry, dropping bombs, you're not getting that vote from me either. My vote's going to go for driver of the day, Senior Wieners. No penalties, and takes the win in the Haas. What a race. 86 minutes of me rambling on and lots of fun. There is our grid. Haas, Red Bull and Alpha Tauri. There we go. Spray me with champagne. Thank you very much. We'll have some of that. There was our grid down. Kai takes the fastest lap of the race with a 1:19.2. Quite good of him. Grabbing our podium drivers in now. If you can all make sure your audio is included, please, gentlemen.
Yeah, done.
Okay, well, while we're waiting for Senior Wieners, we're going to start with you, Kai. Oh, wait, no, Senior Wieners.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wait, sorry,
Yeah,
Senior, you are here. Okay, perfect. Well, you got my driver of the day vote. You've got viewers' drivers of the day votes. How does it feel to win Spain?
That was mad.
last week I binned it in the Netherlands, so that was a good redemption. I feel bad for Kai.
Yeah.
I think Kai was probably the fastest driver on the grid.
I think Kai had it in the bag,
Yeah.
but unfortunately I think his right foot might have got a little bit too heavy, and round he went. So yeah, you must have had quite a big grin on your face as you come round turn 1, 2, and just
Well, I was
see
like-
him sort of plop there.
I saw this car in the middle of the track that was ghosting. I was like, oh my god, who's this? And then it was Kai. I was like, holy, what is happening? I can't believe he lost it there. It's such a that corner's lethal though. It's so easy.
I've done it there plenty of times. It's the worst.
Yeah, it's not good.
So
Like all today, I did a lot of practice for this, so it paid off.
that certainly did. Obviously, we had a couple of late safety cars, pretty much one straight after the other one. That obviously might have helped your strategy out a little bit.
Yeah,
Definitely got you up the field a bit.
I tried to go on the mediums for as long as I could. My front left had like 73% when I went in, and then at the end of that race, my front left I still got a warning for it. So I was just looking after them the entire race.
That's it. Well, congratulations on your win. Hopefully we'll see you next week.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Contending for more points. So, but no, congratulations. So we're going to move on to XRL Smiths.
Hello.
I was going to say, well, obviously podium P2 on your first race for Ultimate Racing League. How do you feel?
Yeah, it was a rubbish start what I had. I had a shocking start. Lost my front wing, so I had to pit, so it pushed me down to the bottom of the grid. But luckily we had a safety car, so I could catch back up and get back in the top five.
The safety, you were definitely one of the bigger benefits of that first safety car coming out.
Yeah.
You had literally just pitted the lap before, so
Yeah.
when everyone was in the pits, you were just like la 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 la. down the straight we
I
go.
was so happy for that. Like, as soon as that safety car, I even said to XRL Turbo, I hope to God safety car comes out. And it did.
I can imagine towards the end of that race that you were probably screaming at Turbo. He was making a bit of a train and
Well, was
holding
he?
everybody up for a little bit.
He did have a bit of a problem. The Ferrari wasn't showing up on his screen.
Oh, okay. Well, obviously, if he's clipped it, then that goes
Yes,
to
he did
the
clip
stewards
it.
team anyway.
I had to dodge the Ferrari, and Jesus Christ, that scared me.
Was that at the end?
Yes, mate.
Yeah, he got a puncture.
Yeah, I had to dodge the Ferrari,
So-
and
That was unlucky for him.
yeah.
Yeah, anyway, Red Bull P2. That's
Cheers,
not
Cookie.
a bad result.
And
for
thanks,
them.
guys.
You're welcome. Take care. Anyway, Kai. Oh, I'm not looking forward to doing this interview with you, buddy. Is he here? Yes, he is. First, your teammate robs your pole position in qualifying, like at the last minute. He crossed the line with 1 second to spare to set his lap.
Yeah.
You was involved in the incident at the start as well. Did you manage to avoid that as well?
Yep.
Yeah.
I avoided it.
Because
My teammate got an awful start. He just didn't move, so I just went straight
didn't
past
even-
into
yeah.
turn one.
he didn't move off the line and had a jump starter plough into the back of him as well, so that didn't help matters.
And then
But
my closest competitor, the racer point, crashed in the pit lane.
I'm going to ask you this because I missed it. I was on board with you, so I didn't catch what happened with him as he entered the pits. Did he hit the wall or did it glitch and his tyre just pop off?
I have no idea. I wasn't even
That's
paying
a shame,
attention
yeah.
to him. I was just looking in front of me because obviously going into a pit lane. So
Yeah, of course.
no idea.
Yeah, you two were having some really good wheel-to-wheel action in the middle of the race.
Yeah, he was
It was
quicker
good
than
to
me.
see.
It's just I was good at defending.
Yeah. Well, you still bring home some points for AlphaTauri, obviously not as many as you wanted.
Damn it,
Grab
I'm still top of the
fastest lap of the
championship.
race.
So
Oh yeah, you won last week's race and you
I got
still
fastest lap, I think.
podium, fastest lap of the race.
Yeah.
It's just a shame that it's just different. It's always the way. Well, I do this. It's the last part of the race. I hate the last part of the race.
Yeah.
Redemption next week.
Yep. 100%.
Brilliant.
I'll be back.
Right, buddy. I'm gonna let you get on with the rest of your evening. Thank you for all for tuning in and watching, and we'll see you all next week. Good night.